Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to cilinixfxcapital. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome back to this new video here on Jasmy. Wanted to do a full update. I have some good news, I have some bad news, but in general, we'll just do a full update on the current situation. So I'm not sure what the full situation or full update is on the Binance delisting. I saw some photos not too long ago of seemingly the delisting process still going on, but I thought it would have already been open. Or it would have already been closed, and I think Jasmy was not the one being voted off, which is obviously great news. And I think we also at the last day before it happened, we also got some strength right here. But ultimately, I'm not 100% sure if it's actually already over. Yeah, so the vote period is over already, ended yesterday. But we actually got a bit of a rejection here. Yeah, I mean Jasmy was voted 5th. I mean the FTT got delisted. But in general, no, Jasmy dumped, and that's, well, it was already in the price action. I mean, that's, if you take a look at the technicals here, what you can see is that they're already, after the delisting, we already broke down below this consolidation we had for the majority of the middle of the March. And we already failed to break back into that range right here, or at least we had one fake out on Wednesday, but we already failed to break back into that range earlier this week. So purely technically, I mean, if you knew nothing about the delisting vote, a move like this was most likely already, or was probably already most likely. What we basically did is we dropped back down into our previous support right here at 1.15 cents. So that is what happened. I mean, there's some interesting things going on right here. Most of the things are not necessarily bullish, but most of this bearish momentum was obviously due to, well, it was in line with the market, of course, but it was also, and I cannot really make my words clear this morning on Jasmy, so my apologies for that. But obviously it was already to be expected if you just look at the market structure for Jasmy, but it was accelerated by bearish pressure in the markets, which was mostly caused by external factors right now, which cause risk on assets to sell off. Now, if you want to know more about that, check out my Bitcoin video, but that was the main motivator behind this aggressive move, even though it was in line with the market structure. But what we see so right now is two things that kind of go against each other, right? Because first of all, we had some massive liquidations for Jasmy right here, right? With this move down, with that bearish pressure in the markets, a lot of people were liquidated. A lot of Jasmy longers were liquidated, which were probably longs that longed in anticipation of some sort of a pump after Jasmy did not get delisted, all right? Or at least we hope that that's the case, because we don't know what Binance is going to do yet. And I would say, I mean, if Binance is going to delist Jasmy, we would see a much more bearish move. So even though I don't fully know what's going on with Binance, I don't have a Binance account right now, unfortunately. But I don't think that's the case. But I do think all of those people longing after the delisting votes, like it's an easy target, right? It's an easy target for whales to manipulate the price into liquidating them and then making money off of the slippage. But the two things we see is that after the liquidations, first of all, Jasmy hasn't really bounced back, which is never a great sign. But second of all, we are at a strong support level here at 1.15, and that goes all the way down to this level right here at 8.50, so it's a very big level. And we've seen that basically since yesterday afternoon, a lot of shorts have come into the price. And if we know Jasmy, we know that very often those shorts do get liquidated too, eventually. So the market right now, especially looking at Bitcoin, it's still too uncertain to say we're going to liquidate those shorts. So that's why I'll have to tell you that I think it's more likely we'll stay down here for a bit. But ultimately, I do still expect some sort of a move up. But like I said, I mean, even though I expect this, let's assume that the trade war situation escalates and Jasmy drops down into 1 cent. We could also have the short squeeze from there, right? So I would not bet on the short squeeze for now. There's not enough indications that it's happening on the short term. So short term, I think will remain stable here. Maybe get one more move down depending on what Bitcoin does. And then relatively soon, I expect some sort of a move up again, like we saw also right here, for example. But those are my thoughts. I think that's what you need to know. So if you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.